Greetings, fellow road warriors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone. Episode 6, Fuel and Fury. So this railing leads me to the floor below. And then it actually seems like it's a it's a wider hole pyramid than I realized. It's like 3 over. So it really is it's like a ziggurat or like pyramid steps or something. It's very, very odd shape. Doesn't really matter. Just means that I need a longer gangplank. It'd be great if I stopped scrapping all the wood, though. Like, I don't mind getting nails, but please, can you dismantle and, like, not disappoint me? That'd be nice. Do I need to wall it in to plumb it? Eventually, yes. Yeah, plumbing requires it to be, quote-unquote, inside. And if it's not designated as an inside area, it won't work. So you are correct about that. The thing is, I don't need it plumbed immediately. I'm more concerned about starting to collect rainwater because plumbing without water in the barrels doesn't matter too much, in my opinion. So I'm just trying to get the rain barrels out. And realistically, I could have started this at the second floor. That would have been smarter in hindsight, but I'm already committed to this build. Each floor is three smaller, which is odd. I think the rain stopped. It's also 1 in the morning. You know, I don't really need to go out though, so I don't really care what time it is, because I'll just like keep working until I'm dead tired. I can't be hurt by zombies up here, so it's not like I need to be alert or anything. So now, obviously, I'm over the kitchenette area that I'm going to put in eventually. I'm not going to worry about the wall frame, the door or anything. I'm just going straight for the barrels. So, wood floor. So these two on the other side of the T is what I want to plumb first. So I'm planning on making just the low tier rain barrels. I don't really care about the high tier rain barrels. Not a big deal. The low tier rain barrels there. I know I have 4 garbage bags downstairs, so I just need to collect some more wood. So for this project, I need 8 planks and 8 garbage bags. So I'll just go around smashing up furniture until I have that. Oh, good. Rain again. Hey, hopefully I can get this done before the rain stops so that it starts filling up. No, I don't want Uncle Billy's Kentucky Moonshine CD. What a silly name. I'm making such a mess everywhere, too. It's gonna be a nightmare if I ever want to clean it up. So I have all the planks for 1. I just need one more bag. Done. How's my nail count? 80? Okay, my nails are fine. I've been picking up nails as I go. There we go. We got a rain collector barrel. Now I just need the planks for the second one. Very odd design, I will say. I will admit. But hey, you picked the building, I picked the build. Works for me. And if I ever want to set like a giant fire, I now have tons of kindling, because my lack of carpentry skill has produced quite a lot of scrap wood now. Another thing is these desks were just full of cigarettes. So if I ever run low, it's very easy to refill. Oh, let's read this. And... okay, one more plank. We can make a better one later on. Honestly, the low tier rain barrels are so fine unless you're like catering to a multiplayer base. If you build a few of the smaller rain barrels, you're not going to have any issues with hydration, unless you're just like washing all your clothing neurotically. Like there really just isn't a situation where you're just gonna run out. It'd be really hard to do. It's nice for me to build a non-warehouse? Yeah, yeah. Of course. It's what you guys wanted. It's what you voted on. I wasn't against it. I just wanted to make sure that they, you know, there was enough people that were for it. Okay. This rain collector barrel is already got 56 units of water in it. So the things that are missing in this build now is the door and door frame. So if I want, and I do want to build those. So a door frame is, and door is going to be 8 more planks. So let's keep shredding to get the building enclosed again. Because technically it's like, no, that's not what I meant to do. Technically it's not enclosed at the moment, and I'd prefer it to be. My character is just so dead tired. Sleep is for the weak. There's demons to kill. Well, apart from where the microwave and water cooler is, I think all of the wooden stuff is broken down now. On this floor. I know on the floor down there was still couches and the like. But I'm going to leave the tables intact in case I want to put stuff on them. Your radios, televisions. I don't want to break down everything. Unless I have to. Good. We are up to 5 planks, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5 planks. You know what would be an interesting mechanic is if your learning rate was affected by like how dead tired you were, so that there was actual penalties to like doing what I'm doing right now. Because there isn't. There's, if you're not in combat, there really isn't any penalties being like beyond exhausted. Right? Like it lowers my vision, awareness, endurance regen and melee damage, but like none of those things are relevant for the work I'm doing, right? I don't need vision or endurance or any of that jazz. Although this guy is starting to piss me off. Come on, man. Come on, Emil. Stop making scrap wood. You're like not the worst carpenter in the world, but you sure are proving me wrong. Interestingly, I'm not even ridiculously tired yet. I'm just very tired. Alright, there we go. So that is enough. What is that? 6? So we need 2 more. That's not too bad. Seven, 8. Voila! We've got what we need for the door. And then I'll actually go to sleep. I probably want to feed myself, though. I am currently in the process of starving. Where I'm going to be losing health regularly until I eat something. What's my weight at? 81 and dropping? Okay, so I can actually afford to eat something filling-ish. I'll eat half a can of fruit jam. Those rain barrels look pretty full to me. This is so dangerously sketchy as I'm like 3 floors up. It's like more dangerous than the zombies I've had to fight so far. Don't tell OSHA. They would have a cow. Cool. Well, that's plumbing. I haven't plumbed it yet, but I'm going to have you guys vote on what to work on next. So, what to work on next? Scavenge food. Scavenge warehouses. Build up the base. Go on a fuel run. Go on a book run. Look for a generator. What else is there? Or other viewer suggestions. Or organize the base. Because it's right now everything's just one big old mess. But, you know, maybe one big old mess is fine. I could leave that up to you. So there's the poll. Let me know what you think. My character's going to be asleep for a while. I haven't actually... So the third option, build up the base, would be like to actually install the plumbing and all that. Because I haven't actually done that yet. Really? This water's still hot? Okay. I like microwaved it like days ago, but sure, that's interesting. Let's eat a quarter of the box of cereal. And you know, I want to get back on like a normal sleep schedule, so I'm probably not going to go to sleep. I'll probably just like power through a book. So device options, let's see here. Oh, it already has the automated emergency channel tuned into it. Neat. I think we just lost the top of the hour broadcast though. I was hoping to catch the broadcast, but we didn't. So what other books do I have to read? I think I had Mechanics 1. Yep. And I'll probably, given my ridiculously tired, I'll probably go to sleep at like 10 p.m. or so. That should get me back on kind of a normal schedule. So it looks like you guys want me to go on a food run. Sounds good to me. I'll probably head back to the same sort of neighborhoods that I was ripping through earlier. Ooh, I got through, I think, the entire book. Before I go any further, I am going to start to mark down the stuff that I have. Because if I'm going on a loot run, it would be really handy for me to know what I have and what I don't have. So bear with me, and I apologize, this does take me a little bit of time. So here's the tracker. I have a can opener. Oops, let me change the color there. We're going to start marking things down so that I know what to pick up, what not to. So can opener, check. Sledgehammer, check. Needle, scissors. I don't think I have a pipe wrench on me at the moment. I had one, and I don't think I kept it. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that's the case. I'm trying to look at the stack. If it pops up, I can always mark it down. In the car, I think I have a lug wrench, a tire pump, and a jack. Does that sound right? Once I get to the car tomorrow, if I don't have those things, I can remove them as marked down, but I believe I have all three. I definitely have a saw. I definitely have a hammer. I definitely have a propane torch. I definitely have a welder's mask. I have gas cans. I have a cooking pot. I have a wrench, but it's very broken. I have a screwdriver. I have an axe, but it's a hand axe, so it could be better. I have a knife. I don't have a shovel. I have water bottles, and I have a crowbar. So of the things I need would be a generator, a pipe wrench, and a shovel for the most part. So that's not a bad grab. And then in terms of literature, I have Carpentry 1 and Carpentry 2. Got it. Let's sort by skill books. So Electrician 1. First Aid 1, Fishing 1. Tailor 2. Trap 2. I will just read the... I'll read the magazines tomorrow morning. Because I don't track them because they're so quick to read. And I think that's all the literature I have. Oh, and Mechanics 1, right? I know I read Mechanics 1, so it's somewhere around here. It's just not happens to be in this pile. All right, so I think that's the tracker. I don't have any tapes. I don't have any rare tapes. And I don't have a lot of skill books. Well, that's a pretty good list. It's a pretty good list of stuff that I've grabbed. So, little smoke, little cereal, and a little sleep. Look for a gas mask to try it out? Sure, if I happen upon one. I don't think I'm going to find one very easily unless I go to a military checkpoint, but I'll keep an eye out. Oh, you know what? I have a real axe. I have a wood axe. I forgot about that. And I was right. I'm awake at 7 in the morning, so it's like, it's perfect. It's spot on. So let's bring some snacks and head out to go food looting. I'll bring a can of mushroom soup and a can of carrots. And I'm going to make sure... Oh, yeah, the mechanics book I was literally holding. Okay, duh. I'm trying to remove as much like excess weight from myself as possible. Do I intend to farm this run? Probably. I have no idea. Trapping and fishing is relatively... Well, actually, you know, truth be told, I'm not that far from the coast. I could fish, because the coast... Here, let me open my map for a point of reference. I'm here. The coast is right there. There's only one building, this office building, between me and the coast. So, like, I could fish. And then there's this wooded area here, so I could trap. Or farm. Or forage. Although foraging would be a little tricky within city limits, but, you know, maybe I could handle it. I don't know. Alright. Well, let's get out there and loot some food. You know, I'm not... Oh, God. This is very spooky. I'm not too concerned about the water situation. It would be very easy for me to quickly plumb everything. So, yep, jack, lug wrench, tire pump, gas, got it all. One thing that I could do is... I live next to a gas station. I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea for me to do my food looting at a gas station. Or like a two birds, one stone type of situation. The one challenging part about that, I will say, is given the current weather, even though I'm next to the gas station, trying to clear it out is going to be a little annoying because of, you know, the fog. So let's plug in the emergency channel. What was that, 96.4? Nope, that was wrong. What did I write it down as? 94.6. I inversed it. Remove. I was hoping to catch the radio report to see if the fog is planning on clearing, because that would be, like, awesome. Because when driving up here, I saw that there was, like, a lot of zombies along this road. And, clearing them out is a little brutal when you can't see. Oh, look at you. You're on the wrong side of the fence. I stopped because so few of these zombies actually have clothing on that, like, when I see one on the ground that's clothed, I want the sheet ropes. So this fence doesn't fully surround the facility, but it definitely sort of shields me from zombies to easily gain access to my the area. So it ain't perfect. It's not like the gated community in southeast Louisville. There's a... I think it's actually... Where is the, like, uber gated community? I don't think it's on the map, for the map I have revealed. No, it is, I think. Yeah, it's right here. There's this here. So, just a little hint, if you're trying to base up in Louisville and you're like, you know, I'm good, but I need help. There is three houses here that have a gate, that have, like, walls, that go like that. So, it's, in fact, the fence even goes like this. It's very easy to protect that area as a result. Alright, I don't want this marked down, though. Wow, it's a lot harder to erase than it is to draw. Keep it between the lines. And yeah, those fences can't be climbed. by zombies. That's what makes them good. Well, here's the fossil oil. Is that a ogre or a charger? Knowing that I'm at a gas station, I'm gonna leave the engine running because I'm like at a gas station. Should be fine. So let's start clearing this bad boy out. And did I update? No, I didn't update. So, scavenge fuel and food. I don't normally do fishing because I don't enjoy it. I have definitely trapped in series before, though. Oh, shoot. Snitcher. I just got snitched on. Ooh. Well, you had bait blockers. So, sucks, but like, hey, it could be worse. I have no idea how many are coming to me because of thanks to the fog. It says it's going to be clear skies. I call BS. I don't really feel like the clear skies are here yet. Light fog, yeah. I disagree. So yeah, the snitcher screamed, and definitely there's probably a holy hell swarm coming my way. But as long as there's not, I'm gonna keep a clear head. Get it? Because that dude had no head. And start systematically clearing it out. Am I gonna get swarmed? I mean, maybe. But if they're filtering in just a few at a time, I can probably handle it until I get exhausted. Oh, I looked at that map, right? Yeah, it was West Point. No, this was a annotated Louisville map. Thank you for putting me down. This was my house. I had everything I needed, I thought. Okay, so that's a loot house. And that's actually literally across the street from the houses, the 3 houses with the fences I just denoted. Which is interesting. So it was here, I think. The annotated maps for anywhere outside of Louisville, because of the rules of the series is I have to stay in Louisville, I don't really care about, so I throw them out. But if the map is an annotated one for Louisville, that might be an errand that I run at some point. So I'm keeping those. I think that Snitcher didn't snitch so loud, because I think it's so... My guess is it was a desync, and like I heard it, but the zombies didn't. Because there's a lot of zombies in the fog here, and they didn't aggro. Fuel side is left. It's driver. Got it. It's going to be really convenient living this close to the gas station when I want to fuel up. Oh, that's a boomer. Let's round them all up. Come on, boomer, stand up. Just blow up. There we go. It hurt me, but it killed them, so fair trade. Using the boomers as biological weapons against the zombies feels like poetic justice if I've ever heard of it. Oh, come on. I'm parked close enough. Yeah, there we go. check into the other side of the pumps. Yeah, no, I'm clear. Alright. I didn't actually check how large my gas tank was, but I was pretty empty, so. This is a Silent Hill level vlog? Yeah, it is. I half expect, like, Pyramid Head to just, like, poke out of nowhere or something. Alright, before I fill the jerry cans that I brought, I am going to search the gas station for both food and other gas cans so that I can have a larger supply. Also seems like the fog's lifting, so that's going to help me out a lot. So there's like a goon over there, I think. And yeah, I have my work cut out for me over here. I love the skinny ones. They're so easy to kill. Oh, there's a shocker. Yeah, we traded. Fair trade. If I wanted a freezer, this would be a really good freezer to grab, so I'll probably end up grabbing it. Gotta love crowbars. They're so hardy, I don't care about having to stomp. Actually, give me that twine. Fog is really clearing quick. So I've got pretty... Oh, another sledgehammer! Oh, look at that! And that's a snitcher in that group. So I want to stay away from that group. I don't want to get snitched on. I don't think they heard it. No, they didn't. Pretty far away. Okay. Well, I am the king of junk food. And cigarettes. I legit have so many cigarettes. I was actually worried playing this that I was going to run out of cigarettes because the zombies don't have clothing or cigarettes. They don't normally carry, like, kind of the normal stuff. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to run out of cigarettes. It's going to be a problem. No, that's not true. I have so many cigarettes. I have like hundreds now already. If I'm not mistaken, I think Rosewood was the last map I didn't have knowledge of. Not that I'm leaving Louis. Am I all done being mapped? No, I'm missing one section. I hear like a zombie, but it's a little further out than immediately next to me. How's my weight now? Yeah, 81 double ups. Ugh, gotta be careful with that. As I'm looting all of this, like, high-calorie food. A farmer's market would have been good. Not that I want to go all the way back to the carnival or corn maze or whatever. But the food there would not make me rotund. Corn and stuff. All this is just junk. Empty calories. Well, unfortunately, I did not. So we definitely cleared this. I'll mark that down. But I didn't find any extra gas cans. So we can only fill up the 3 we brought. These shockers giving anyone else CDDA vibes? I've not logged enough CDDA hours to agree with you. Sorry. No, I'm grabbing the fridge now. I'm not leaving it. I just need to empty out my pockets. One of the advantages of a car like this is I can fit it in the back seat. I know that sounds ridiculous, but yep, that's just what you can do. It is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge to disconnect everything that is electrical when the power goes out, because I don't want to power up, like, the entire building, because that would require me to refuel generators an obnoxious amount. And then from here, I'm actually pretty close to the factories I was in before. So I could poke over to factories and grab, like, extra tools and the like on next run, or keep going for food. Maybe you guys voted for food, so I'm going to keep going for food. I'm not going to betray your voting trust. Alright, and then the last thing I want to do is to top up the gas cans. You thought I forgot. I didn't. Oh, I am not alone. Oh god, that's a snitch. Rush it. Ah. I don't know. So, the strategy I have tried with the snitch is to, like, lure it away from the group and then to bull rush it. But I think it got its screen off. But, like, these zombies around here didn't seem particularly drawn in. So maybe it just sounded loud? I'm not sure. Oh, no. It, yeah, no, never mind. I take the back. It brought in some uglies. It's funny how the toad immediately starts having flies, implying it was, like, rotten to begin with. Yep, can confirm, you suck. You stink. Actually, there wasn't too many drawn in. There's, like, 2 more zombies that I have to worry about, and that's about it. Oh my god, Yoda, stop. I have closed back headphones, meaning that it's supposed to, like, block out. I mean, it's not noise canceling, but they're supposed to block out ambient noise from around, which gives you an indicator of how loud his chewing up his own feet is. That I can hear it behind me while listening to, like, Zomboid and beating up zombies, and still I hear, like, chewing noises. I cannot wait until his medication kicks in. It's gonna take, like, a week. How the headless zombies here? I mean, who knows, right? Do zombies even hear? That's even a better question. Like, what draws them to this survivor? I don't even know. Alright, there's my fuel. Triple cans. So one gas can didn't fit. That's fine. I'll just light up a cigarette. Solves that problem. That's a dark joke. And I am a little bit over time now, so I'm gonna wrap this up. This was my final fuel run. I didn't want to have you guys vote for a priority and then cut you off and be like, nope, sorry. But let's park it and mark it down as a successful first few days. Killing about 258 zombies and finding ourselves a lovely little base location. Love it. So I'm going to try to put away the stuff. I might have lured zombies over by driving over here, we'll see. put away the stuff, or when I say away, I mean like on the ground, and empty out the car a bit. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even bring anything up with me. I lost track of time. And before you scream at me, yeah, I saw the zombie. This guy. You know, this tree, I need to, like, cut down. The trees around this building probably need a good trimming so that they don't block line of sight. Nope, not the lug wrench. I wonder if there's a mod that allows you to, like, favorite things in the container that they're in. Oh, that's a boom. Yep, just blow up, dude. Just blow. Just go. Thank you. Severe damage. Yep, that sounds about right. Because, like, some things I obviously always want to leave in the trunk. Like a jack, lug wrench, tire, tire pump. Although, realistically... Oh god, what was that noise? I don't know, and I'm climbing. Realistically, trying to use, like, a bike tire or, like, soccer ball tire pump to, like, pump up a car wheel? Oh, Jesus. No, thank you. That sounds horrible. Wait, for real? That's everything? I guess so. My carry weight says so. So before I call this quits, I'm just gonna grab the things that, except for the freezer in the car. Maybe I'll make one more trip for that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up a situation where I don't have to remember anything for next stream if I am to stream this again. It's leaving a checklist of things for me to do right when the stream starts can be kind of annoying at times. As much as I am a procrastinator in real life, I try to be kind to my future self. So you all heard that, like, very creepy grunt noise, right? Like, it wasn't just me. I thought there was, like, a special zombie, like, lurking up on me, but I don't see one. So I'm really confused as to what that noise was. And it was like a stag running noise. Got it. Because I just heard it again, and it was way more clear. It was like a meta ambient event sound. So eventually the fridge will go somewhere around here, near where the sink will go. And that, my friends, is exactly where I am going to leave off, at least for now. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 12th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors.